I turned up at Lyon's Drove and chose my desired swim. With a lot of water out in front of me, I decided to cast out 3 solid bags to see if I could tempt one early on.
So then, as you can see, we're at a massive expanse of water called Lyon's Drove. Now we're on a Swimbooker social. Shout out to Andy, shout out to AJ, shout out to all the Swimbooker lads. I'm bivvied up next to Andy. Andy's actually not here at the minute. I've got Ollie next to me, but what I've done, as you've probably seen on a voiceover already, I've put 3 bags out now. While I was setting up, it took me about an hour to set up, so while I was setting up, I had to chuck 3 bags out, and I'm going to leave them for another hour or 2, just to see if I can nick a bite or 2, so yeah, they're out there now. Yellow, orange and pink magic beans, 12mm. So come on, the carp. It's going to be a great social, great food, great laughs, and as I say, I'll bring you along my journey, and hopefully we get some of these bangers. Come on.
With no action from the solid bags, I found a clay spot at 25 wraps and baited that, ready to put my baited rigs over the top. I put 2 solid bags on the spot and one a wrap closer to hopefully pick off any fish that are interested. I then sat down and started to prep more solid bags for the night ahead. With a confident feeling I was going to catch, I needed to be prepared. I couldn't help myself and got more roast dinners as they were banging. It was now time to sit back and have a good social and hopefully get interrupted by a few fish.
Out of Lyon's Drove. Middle rod absolutely tore off. I think it was a yellow bean. On the baited spot at 25 wraps. Yeah, proper stunning. Proper what I expected from Lyon's Drove. Big shoulders, scaly bangers. Wiped all 3 rods out, so I think I'm going to get this one back. Get all 3 back out. Put a few spoms over the top, because there's still time for more. Come on, the carp.
I woke up the next morning. With no action in the night, I redone 2 of the rods and topped up with about 20 spoms, with a mix I've made previous coming to Lyon's Drove. A few fish were showing near the area, and I knew it was a time of baiting and waiting.
Well, I can't lie, Andy's got a bait boat next door, and I did put the bait boat out, 35 wraps. It is a long distance, but that's where a lot of fish have been showing, so I thought, you know, use it to my advantage. Put the boat out there. I'm not going to be able to cast 35 wraps with a solid bag with no leaders or stuff like that, so yeah, see what happens with that. I've got a bit of breakfast on the go now, still got 2 on the spot, 25 wraps. That one obviously I'm casting where I had the fish last night, but bit of breakfast on. Come on, the carp.
At around 1 o'clock we all gathered around and had a curry that Chicks had cooked for us all, and let me say, it was banging. I got back to the peg more eager than ever, redone my rods at 35 wraps and also 25 wraps, and managed to land a nice fish not long after.
Right, well, I did say I borrowed Andy's boat, and it did produce me a fish, 35 wraps, probably 20 pounder. Pink magic bean, solid bag. Yeah.
Go on, the carp.
Come on.
The night passed again with no action other than seeing a few fireworks. I decided to wake up and pack up early, allowing me to reset my rods and spom as and when I need to. I decided to put a 10-foot zig out and spom over the top, hoping to nick one more fish. I had a nice relaxing day watching the water and making changes if I needed to Taking time to relax watching the water is crucial in fishing. However, that didn't last long as this banger interrupted me.
Right, fish number 3 for me on the Swimbooker, Lyon Drove Social, 35 wraps out, lovely fish, pink magic bean, solid bag, over pellet and a little sloppy mix I've been prepping for about a week now. Lovely big shoulders, as I say, 5th bite for me, 3rd landed, get in there mate.
If you haven't seen Swimbooker before, I really do recommend them, making your fishing much easier to book and more accessible to people around the world. Don't forget to sign up to Swimbooker Plus for the amazing perks including weekly giveaways.
Well, we're pretty much done here at Lyon Drove on the Swimbooker Social. We got Andy here packing up, Ollie behind me. 3 fish in total, out of 5 bites. And as the bailiff said, they've got really sort of soft mouths so they can spit the hook easily because they're new fish. And obviously, it's like an egg box in here, so you can get cut off easily, which is what happened to me. But 3 fish landed out of 5 that come out the whole complex. Not too bad. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.